Today on Divas Can Cook, I'm going to show you how to make the best coconut cream cake I've ever had in my entire life, y'all. This cake is so fluffy and light. It's like eating a coconut cloud. Y'all ready? Let's go. Okay, we're going to start with our frosting. First, I'm going to add some heavy whipping cream into a bowl here. And next, I'm going to add in some vanilla extract and a little bit of coconut extract. We're going to mix this all up until it becomes nice and fluffy and can hold stiff peaks like this right here. That's perfect. Push it aside, and now in this larger bowl, we're going to add in our cream cheese. Dump that right on in. We're going to cream this just to kind of get the cream cheese all nice and smooth and silky because we don't want any lumps in our frosting, all right? This frosting, y'all, oh my God, it's so good. It's my new favorite, hands down. I know I say that all the time, but this frosting right here, oh my God, it's so light. I love it so much. Okay, that's powdered sugar going in. Go ahead and add your powdered sugar. And it's going to be like really, really dry at first. But once you keep on mixing it, it'll get nice and creamy like this right here. All that sugar is mixed in. That's perfect. So now we're going to add in our whipped cream. Yeah, but see how fluffy and light this icing is. And that's why I just adore it so much, because it's light and whipped, but yet it's firm enough to, withhold those heavy cake layers. Love this frosting. I'm not even playing. Okay, that looks good. Go ahead and cover it up. We're going to chill this just until we are ready to use it. Okay, so now let's go ahead and make our cake. I have some flour right here in this bowl. I'm going to add in some baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Go ahead and whisk this around really, really, really good. You can also sift it if you want to. Once you have that mixed up really well, we're going to move along to our butter. Plop that softened butter right into that bowl. We're going to add in some oil, and now we're going to mix this all up. And you guys, this is just my vanilla cake recipe. I just switched out some ingredients. No buttermilk this time. So yeah, basic vanilla coconut cake recipe. That's my sugar going in. So I'm going to cream my sugar with my butter, my oil until it's nice and creamy. And in goes our egg whites. Try to do them one at a time. I kind of dumped them all in there, but do them one at a time because you want to make sure that you really work in those egg whites. We don't want to have any like streaks and stuff in our batter. And next comes that good old sour cream to add nice moisture in this cake. All right, mix that sour cream in there. And then we're going to add in a little bit of vanilla extract. You can add in more if you want to. And then we're going to add in a little bit of coconut extract. Okay, and then finally I'm going to add in a little bit of almond extract. Where's that almond extract? There it is. Yeah, a little bit of almond extract is like, oh my God, it's so good in vanilla type cakes. So good. And next we're going to do just mix the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients, and we're going to alternate that with a little bit of whole milk here. Now, when I was doing my test recipe, I used like coconut milk. Whole milk, hands down, it just made like a fluffier cake. So yeah, that's why I didn't use coconut milk in this recipe. And there's our batter. It's kind of thin, but it's so perfect. It's going to work great. Okay, so now it's time to get ready to bake these cakes. I'm going to add my batter into my pans here. Roughly 2 cups per pan, roughly. Go ahead and give it a nice little shake and a twerk. Pop, pop, pop. There you go. Into the oven they go, 350 for about 25 minutes. When they come out, ooh, they pretty. They so pretty. Go ahead and let them cool off a bit, and then go ahead and remove them from the pan. Place them on a cooling rack to cool off completely. Because if you frost these cakes when they're still warm, your icing is just going to melt, okay? Because it's like a whipped cream icing. It's going to literally just melt into your cake. So make sure your cake is totally cooled off. Then just go ahead and frost them up, stack them up, and you are ready to go. This icing is a dream to work with. It's just, man, it just spreads so easily. Here's my coconut. I'm using frozen fresh coconut that I just thawed it out and patted it dry, and it's perfect for cream cakes because it just melts in your mouth. It's just so light. And just sprinkle it all over your cake until it looks like a big giant snowball. I love cakes that have easy decorating, because y'all already know now, okay? And there it is. Go ahead and make it up for somebody. Sell it for $35, $40, and then with that money, you go and buy my cookbook. Because some of you guys have said to me, Monique, I want this cookbook so bad, but girl, you need to lower that price. And let me tell you, this cookbook will pay for itself. If you make this cake and sell it, make any of the cakes in my cookbook, already test it and perfect it and sell it, it will pay for itself. It really will. I'm confident in that. Okay, so let's just get to this cake. Y'all, look at that texture. I knew just by looking at this cake that I was not going to finish my 7-day cleanse that I'm on. It ended on day 3 because of this cake, and it was worth it. No regrets. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos later.